ahead.
Jokic with the triple-double, his 22nd of the season and 186th of his career. And then McCain on the other end scores. And Jokic hits the deck. He doesn't like it. Gets in the face of Dort. Jalen Williams comes in. And Jokic and Jalen Williams do battle. Now the coaches come in along with some teammates to break things up. Jokic and Jalen Williams face to face right now. This started early. Jokic and Gilgeous-Alexander got into it a little bit after the whistle about 4 minutes into the game. Gilgeous-Alexander was given a technical. Jokic was not. But there have been several times tonight officials have stopped play before they've even inbounded the ball because of the physical encounters between Jokic and several members of the Thunder.
Go back to the early exchange with Dort. So let's watch this ensue up the floor. Oh, yeah. Dort goes over out of his way, and this is what gets the reaction from Jokic.
It's right in the face of Dort. Jalen Williams comes in. And you see the intensity there in the eyes of Jokic. And the officials, along with the replay center, will take a long look at this to see where the technical fouls will occur and if we should have any ejections.
Against Dort, and following that, we have an altercation that does not dissolve. We will take a look and penalize any player.
So if you didn't hear the beginning, Dort is called for the personal. That's his fifth. That's important. He's one of their best defensive players, and he's been their best offensive player in the quarter. He's got 5 fouls now, and now they're looking to see what else should be called.
I think back to the first couple of minutes of the game where first quarter and Dort is pulling on Jokic's jersey and Jokic is pushing him off. And as you said, this has been a theme throughout the 3 quarters. We're going to look at it again. It looks to me like Dort at the, as he sees Jokic come up the floor, does he intentionally go out of his way toward him? That little motion and the right leg stick out is what started this, and then the pushing ensues.
And you wonder, too, now Jokic, he was just trying to get Jalen Williams off of him as his arm kind of swung around. Didn't look like he threw a punch, but that's what the officials are going to look at.
Look at his eyes. See, the intensity pouring off him like he is more than prepared to do battle.
Well, watch here again. Jokic, he had his arm for a second there.
Correct.
Around the head of Jalen Williams, but it just looked like he was trying to untangle himself and protect himself, but the officials may see it differently. And also there, too, that first angle, you couldn't tell if there was contact from Jokic, his head to the face of Dort.
I agree, and that's an escalation from Jokic. Like, the foul was called, so he so objects to it, but do they consider that an escalation, him going right at Lu Dort as aggressively as he does? Because the whistle was blown, a foul was called, the officials could have taken a look at it at that moment and adjudicated it. Will they consider Jokic's pursuit the escalation?
Doesn't appear to make contact, though, with Dort. We showed that there in slow motion again just to give you a look. And then at the end, you see again Jokic's hand around Jalen Williams' head. These two teams know that
after review, it has been determined that the foul by Lu Dort is unnecessary and excessive. We are upgrading that to a flagrant foul penalty 2. Lu Dort is ejected from the game. Following that, you have a technical foul on Jokic and Williams. Those technical fouls will all set. It'll be 2 shots for Denver, and it'll be Denver ball side out.
I'm very surprised they did a flagrant 2. I understand the flagrant 1. It's unnecessary physical contact. But to say unnecessary and excessive, that's an automatic ejection. The right leg of Dort,
correct.
You assume that's what the officials saw there? It was unnecessary and excessive to stick that right leg out and trip Jokic? Do you agree with it being a flagrant 2?
I thought it was a flagrant one, to be perfectly frank with you.
So Dort is gone with a flagrant 2. Technical fouls that offset for Jokic and Jalen Williams. Jokic will shoot free throws, and Denver will get possession because of the flagrant 2. So a chance to tie it here at the line and then retake the lead with possession. We're being told that the reason they upgraded to a flagrant 2 was the action by Dort with the right leg. The officials thought was too close to the knee of Jokic, and that's why they called it a flagrant 2 instead of a flagrant 1. Watch again here. Watch the right leg of Dort. Contact with the foot, not with